Hi everyone, it's Tracy coming at you from a different angle this time. We're all oriented the right way. I'm trying a few different things with my tripod over the next couple of videos, so bear with me. I'm going to be trying out some different spots and some different lighting just to see what works best. My other spot really wasn't working so well. It was right under the overhead light, so I think there was a lot of glare, and it was a little bit cumbersome setting up my tripod, so I've got it set up on my main working area now as opposed to on my cutting island. I just have this MFT Die-Namics die out. This is the star one because I'm doing a little project that includes a die cut with it, and so I wanted to just show you because this is the first time that I used another kind of a die. So far I've only ever used Nestabilities and Cuttlebug dies and a few Sizzix dies, so this is my first time using something different than those, and I really like it. It's really a great die, and it makes a nice sharp image. And then you just punch out the holes. I didn't punch the holes out of them all, but one thing that I wanted to show you that I really like about this is that you can actually just take each star and move it so that you can actually form this into a little banner. And then the really cool thing is that these Jenny Bolin vintage red stickers, and they come in all different colors and designs. I've got a couple of different types here. I've got the brown ones and I've got the cream ones with brown letters. The really cool thing is that these all fit on this, so if you wanted to do a banner that says like Merry Christmas, for example, I'm not sure that I have enough stars to say Merry Christmas, but I'll just show you kind of how you would go about doing that. It's pretty easy, but I just wanted to show the effects. So I think that makes a really cool banner. You get the idea. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but you get the idea. Oops, there's some crud on my paper. Okay. So anyways, I thought that was kind of cool, and I used it in this mini album that I want to show you. I'm actually not done this mini album, but this is a mini album that I'm working on, and it's actually using Starbucks coffee cards. I buy these Starbucks cards. They look like this for not for gifts. I know they're probably made for gifts, but I use them to budget my Starbucks spending so I don't spend hundreds of dollars. There's a Starbucks right across from where I work, and I decided I could probably make a mini album out of it. And I really love that these cards, they have kind of cool, they're all pretty. So far I can only find the two designs in Christmas, but I'm going to try some other Starbucks and see if I can find. So this one wasn't all that Christmassy, so I just covered it up. So all that I did was I cut a piece of paper because I wanted to cover the design on this one. I measured the size of it, and I just cut a piece of paper, and then I rounded the corners where the corners are rounded, and then I just decorated it with a little sprig. I think this is Making Memories, this little sprig of Christmassy stuff. And then these are Prima flower with a little leaf. This is from the Prima Christmas tin of Christmas stuff. And it says Samantha's, and then First, and then Christmas. And these are Making Memories letters, and these are pink paisley letters. And then there was a little Starbucks emblem there, like you see on this one. Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of the cat. Sorry, kitty. There was a Starbucks emblem there, so I just covered it up with a little circle punch, and I wrote the year on it, and I put 2010. So, and I inked the edges as well. So, and this is just a cutout from a Christmas piece of paper. So there you go. That's the cover, and I'm gonna put them together with a binder ring. I'm gonna just punch a hole there with my crocodile. So there's that. That's the first page, and then this is the second page. So when it opens up, it's going to look like this, and she's going to be able to put a little picture in behind here, and so I left this so that it wasn't completely down either. So again, this covers the Starbucks emblem on the back, and I just wanted to make sure that I put 3 on there just so it didn't look weird with some weird thing floating up there. I stickled the snowflake. This snowflake I cut with my Cricut. I think it's from the Winter Woodland cartridge, and then I just stickled it with ice stickles. That light might still be too bright, but so I just use these ice stickles, and they're a little bit different than the regular stickles. They're chunkier and much more shimmery. So these, I thought these were really cute for snow because it has that kind of iridescent, I don't know if you can tell, but it has like an iridescent sheen to it, and they're like pink and purple and blue and green and stuff and yellow. The sparkles themselves, but the glue in it is just clear, so it's nice on snowflake things. So then the other thing that I did was I actually wrapped a ribbon all the way around this one to cover up this strip right here, because that strip actually showed on the one that I'm talking about right now. Actually, the pattern didn't continue there, so the strip actually showed on the other side. So I put the ribbon on first, and then put this paper on, but on this side here I put the paper on first and then put the ribbon, so it was kind of, and then I just tied a little knot, and that's the second page, so it's just for a picture. So the title and then a picture, and then this is going to be the second page. So this is where I added a little banner using that Die-Namics die that I just told you about right here. And I just put adore, because this is going to be a mini album for a little baby, so of course we all adore our baby Samantha, the newest addition to our family. And then I just used my Nestabilities die. I think it's labels 7 or 9 or 11. I don't know. It's an odd number of die anyways. And I just inked it. I ran it through my Cuttlebug and I embossed it, so I ran it through twice. And then I inked the edges with fired brick and drew on some journaling lines. And then on the back side, I just, again, I just measured the size of that piece of, that's kind of the yucky information, so you definitely want to cover that side. I just measured the size of it, rounded the corners, and I put a little Martha Stewart strip of, this is from the Martha Stewart double lace punch. And so, that's kind of funny. Okay, my cat is going crazy here. And then this is, oh goodness. So then this trim here is just from the Jovial collection, and that did a really good, nice job of covering up most of that Starbucks logo that was showing the back side of right there. And then I didn't really care so much that some of the silver from that strip is showing through. I don't really want to cover the fact that it's a Starbucks card as much as I just want to kind of dress it up and distract from the fact that it's a Starbucks card. So you can still see the label and some of the words through there, but I thought that just kind of makes it all that more appealing, like it has that handmade from recycled items look to it. And so I think that'll make a really nice Christmas gift for my sister-in-law who just had a baby a few weeks ago. So I need to drink some more coffee before I can finish this off, because there's actually still $5 on this card, so that'll get me probably one drink at Starbucks. So yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll probably buy 3 more cards. I'll probably just put $5 on each card now that I'm just trying to collect them. And then I'll finish it, and what I'll do is I'll show you guys the finished product when it's all done and put together, but I thought I'd just share that as a kind of a neat idea for what you can do with those Starbucks gift cards that you get for yourself and for your friends at the holiday season. They're really cute, so why cover them up? I say just show off the cute designs, and then just kind of embellish it with whatever matching pattern paper you have. So there you go. Ta-da!